went ahead and cooked the tortellini earlier this afternoon, just so that we wouldn't have to worry about that. And let me get my board. And of course, I was down the produce department. One of my favorite already done stuff. Okay. Make sure I turned on the right burner. Was the vegetable medley. And this one has broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots. If you didn't want to use all three of those, there's I give up. There's the cauliflower and broccoli, or you could use, what I'm trying to say is you could use whatever vegetables you wanted. This worked out to be about 3 cups when I cut it all up, and I think it needs to be cut. It's in huge pieces. If you were going to serve this, cook it up for dinner and serve it as a side vegetable, these would be fine, but I think in a little bit salad you want a little bit smaller pieces. So I just kind of cut it up, but it's all cleaned and gotten rid of all the bottom parts for you for the most part, so I just like to cut it in just a little bit smaller pieces. I liked it that now you can just buy the sometimes you can just buy the crowns, or you can just buy a bag like this. I think this was $2.99, which I thought was a pretty good value when you've got, you know, broccoli, cauliflower, carrots already. You don't have to buy a whole head of broccoli, a whole head of cauliflower. You've got your vegetables for 1 or 2 nights depending on the size of your family. Or you've got also little snacks, because these could be, of course, used for dipping, and if you wanted to get into that when you know, they say to put out stuff like this right before dinner so the kids and everyone else is munching on this instead of getting the bag of chips out or whatever. You could also, in this recipe, use some of the frozen vegetables thawed out, like the, if you didn't like the carrots this way, you can buy the what do they call them, the coins, copper, they call them copper pennies or something, and that would be the round carrots cut up. But like I say, you can, whatever mixture, you can make this with zucchini, with the snap peas, with out of your garden. Okay, we're coming to the end here. Cut that one. All right, that's good. Okay, all this. So it's a little bit more than 3 cups, I think, but it's still, unless you're cooking it for dinner, what are you going to do with the rest of the bag? So you might as well add that in there. Okay. So there's our vegetables in our tortellini, which just, you know, comes like that. You can buy the tricolor or the plain if you prefer just not the mixed up colors. I'm using the Marzetti dressing. This is the one in the produce section that comes refrigerated. It doesn't matter, you can use the one out of the salad dressing section. Ooh, I forgot our tomatoes. Here's our green onions. Chopped up a few green onions for that. And some cherry tomatoes to add a little color. Forgot about those. Why are they making everything so hard to open tonight? Good grief. Sometimes I think it might be me. Okay. And again, if you would like to use the like the plum tomato sliced, you could do that. All right. I think that looks good. So I've got all that. You see, simple. You make it the night before. And our salad dressing. And using the Caesar, we're just giving a little bit different taste than using the ranch. You could certainly use the ranch if that's what you prefer. And when I was down in Produce today, they had a new line of salad dressings. You know, the Bolt House, which has all the juices. Now they're making a yogurt salad dressing. And I thought, ooh, that'd be good. Like a balsamic vinaigrette type thing, sure. That's not, yeah, you can do whatever you wanted. I think one of the best dressings that I like is the Good Seasons package or the Food Club package of the Italian mix, and making with balsamic vinegar rather than the regular vinegar, and it just, I don't know, just think it's wonderful. Okay, so there's our salad. And like I said, you can just pack that in your little cold pack or whatever. We're going to sprinkle some sunflower seeds on it just to give a little crunch. Okay. All right, let's wipe off the side of that bowl there. All right. There is our tasty tortellini salad. See how our soup is coming. Ooh, good.